So we're up against a Bel'Veth, and this should be a pretty interesting matchup, to be honest. Bel'Veth, how to win against Bel'Veth jungle? Well, I like to go Voltaic, Dark Harvest primary with Precision secondary and double adaptive scaling HP. Blue Smite, of course. And now Bel'Veth's a champion that loves to invade you, so I'm actually going to do an insanely safe clear. So there's two invade types that Bel'Veth will do. There's the hard invade your topside level 1, so I'm going to sit here and plant some early topside vision. And then there's also the raptor into your bot side level 1 to level 2 invade. So you always want to imagine that Bel'Veth's going to invade you. Always just pretend that she's going to. Even if she doesn't, always just pretend that she's going to. Alright? And because they showed right there, I'm going to back up immediately. Now, I'm actually going to swap to my sweeper. And the camp I'm going to start is completely different than what you guys would normally see me start. Because when you're very adamant that the enemy jungle's going to invade you, you want to have the safest playstyle in mind. And the safest clear for Kayn when an enemy's going to invade you is actually wolf start. So I'm going to start wolves, do Gromp, blue, go to my top side, and kind of do like an inverse clear of the raptor start clear.
I have chosen you. You will serve me.
Alright, let's go. So my team also has some pretty good raptor vision here, so if she is gonna look for an invade, at least we're gonna know. And yeah, the importance of starting wolves is so if she goes to my blue level 2, I'm not on it. It's not like she can just smite away. And also you can clear this camp pretty quick without having to, use your smite. And now I just do my Gromp. And I want to save my smite, ideally, for my blue here. So, keep your eye out for me to do that. I could also do a little, Gromp blue clear together. Get it, like, sub 300 like that. Fight this. Auto it twice, then Q to the right like that. Save me some time. Okay, we want to kite this out as far as we can to the wall, because we're going to be over this wall right now. Yeah, now we go to our top side. So thankfully we didn't get invaded, but I will tell you, if you're playing this Bel'Veth matchup, 90% of the time you will be getting invaded. So you always just pretend that they're going to invade you. It's kind of like playing into a Shaco or a Kha'Zix. You always want to be prepared for the worst. So if the best happens, you're going to be fine no matter what. But if the worst happens, you know, you're not just going to auto lose the game. Alright. I am kind of anxious that she's pathing for this top scuttle, because there is a potential that she started raptors, but no, we see her. So it looks like she started her top side, looking at her blue HP, how long it's been alive for. Just skipped out in 2 bot side camps, died early. Unfortunately, my team was able to kill her. That's really good. The Bel'Veth matchup is kind of similar to the Zed matchup and how hard it can be, so it definitely is not a matchup that you're going to be winning a lot. Because if she gets any sort of successful cheese off on you, it's very, very hard to play from behind. Alright, this guy just needs to back it up. Can't do anything else. It should be fine. I don't think this way it's going to flash forward. And then we can get our bot side camps here again. Didn't think they were gonna overextend. Oh yeah, you know what? If they stick around here. Yeah, she has a Rectrick, so she's just trying to chase me down. But look how much CS she's down right now. I can tell by her damage that she had a reset there, but I made sure to press tab just to like confirm. Got a good sidestep on my W. She's a little bit faster than I anticipated. Otherwise I would have shot on my W earlier because she has that Rectrix. Or MS a little bit higher. We just do another clearing of our camps because they're already all spawning. If you're gonna do like a second clearing of all your camps without resetting, then I would normally recommend you save your smites for Gromp and Krugs. Those are the two most important camps. Because Raptors and Wolves you can do pretty fast, whether you have a reset or not, but Krugs and Grob you do pretty slow without a reset. You usually want to get a reset before you second clear, but if I overstay in the map and my camps are already spawned, I might as well just farm them, right? Unless it's like a very dire situation and my team's like dying left and right and I need to be active on the map, then maybe I'll change my mind, but... Ooh, big Werewig. Oh, sweet. And Bard rotated there across the map as well, so that was like perfect timing. Alright. So the cool thing about these runes and this build I'm going is that it's flexible between red and blue, so whatever form I get first is probably going to be the form I'm going to go. I actually don't like waiting 20 gold for an item. Usually the most I'll wait is like 12, 15 gold at max, but waiting 20 gold I think is just not time efficient. It's like if I could run straight to the dragon and the scuttle, I think that's better than waiting for my boots.
I am the weapon.
I guess some could disagree. It's not really something that's like written in stone. That's one of those things that's like preference based for sure. Yeah, then on Rift or what's it called? Chemtech Dragon? Yeah. Yeah, I would have pursued fighting them, but there's a dude there, a Hui, right up my arse. I always want to drag this out.
Are they all as confident as you?
Since we have Prio, I'm pretty sure that... Actually, I don't really think we have Prio. Yeah, we don't. I was gonna say, maybe I should summon control on the dragon. This dragon does a lot of damage, so if Bel'Veth's taking it, probably good for us. Yeah, they didn't have any vision. I didn't think they did, just based on the way that they were playing that. Oh, inside of her, because let me teach you a little thing about Kayn. This is really important. Yeah, you should be able to get that. I can tell you right now, I'd rather die to Bard than Kaisa, so I'm just gonna kill myself to the tower. The thing about knowing if they're gonna flash or not is notice that she runs straight to the wall like this instead of running like this way. Pretty obvious. I'm just gonna do a top to bot full clear down. It's really hard to play this game because they have a Hui and we have a cinch mid, so that's making this game a little bit difficult. At least bot lane's winning pretty well though, and top lane's doing good too, so beggars can't really beat choosers.
What will be?
Today is kind of just a weird solo queue day. I literally hopped off my main account after like 3 games just because the games feel like super like, what's the word? Low quality. A lot of autofills, a lot of people just first time in random champs and lanes. A GM Challenger is kind of weird some days. But still think I can teach how to win this Bel'Veth matchup. It has to do with a lot of farming at this point of the game. Don't get invaded. Farm a lot. The unfortunate thing is she got a lot of free ganks off too herself. She's probably going to be in our bot side because those are the camps that are up. They have a control on dragons, so it's not like they can stack objectives. I would look for the grubs, but Bard likes to rotate a lot, so it wouldn't surprise me if he goes to rotate for those soon. Matter of fact, I should ping out Warwick. If bot isn't getting ganked at this exact moment, like 10 seconds after Krugs assumingly died. Oh. I'm trying not to eat all the what do I call it? Hui damage there. Yeah, because I knew Hui was gonna just go crazy on me. Alright, so yeah, Bel'Veth is also a matchup that you can flex between blue or red, similar to the Zed matchup. They kind of have different starts because Zed, you played to invade all game, Bel'Veth, you play to not get invaded all game. But the mid-game ideal mindset is the same. You can go blue, you can go red, same build, same runes, same thought process of like, you know, when you should and shouldn't fight. That was such a bold move. I actually wasn't anticipating that at all. I thought for sure she was either going to look for the gank on Tristana or go for the grubs. Her invading me in my jungle was not even like a possibility in my brain. I gotta say, she definitely threw me off with that play. Too bad it didn't work out for her, but I respect the creativity, I can tell you that much. A for effort.
An ally has been slain.
Wow, Warwick is still training 1-for-1 while he's practically laning 1v2.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I can't look for the grubs because you have Hwei and Bard, like, kind of gatekeeping it.
The reaping begins with.
Alright, we're gonna go for this. Never believe people when they say, like, oh, I'm letting this person lose. Oh, I don't care about winning. Trust me, anyone that plays League all day cares about winning.
Bested the Darken. Now the plan.
Okay, wait, lobbed the ult at me. How crazy. He was waiting there for like 20 seconds, waiting for me to do the camp, or do the objective. They don't really benefit too much from getting that though, to be honest. This way is just like being a nuisance to me all game. I didn't mind. Maybe I should have just went for the dragon.
Enough for now. I will return stronger.
Alright, we got Voltaic. I'll get Edge Knight secondary for the play. He seems like he's gonna be the biggest issue. Well, I mean... Wait, what the hell? Why did I buy an MR?
An enemy has been slain.
I was wondering why I didn't have enough gold. I was like stun locked. I was like, what the hell? Where's my money? Where's my money?
Unstoppable.
I'd probably go to top side, or bot side, I mean. Looks like she's just staying top for now.
Zed now walks in.
Oh, if I'm correct, this guy should have no ulti, so... Yeah, see how they're still trying to win and still trying to make plays. A lot of times people will like pretend, no act. Never like fall for like the people that like fake open mid or the people that like pretend like they're giving up. They will never stop trying to win. They're just emotional, so they'll like pretend like they are. They'll like roleplay in their own head. Yeah, I don't even care, dude. I don't even care. This game means nothing to me, bro. Oh crap, Dragon, stop it! Dragon doesn't really hurt, so you get him low HP. When you get that Dragon low HP though, holy crap, he hurts. The odds that Bard goes from me and my Gromp here is pretty high, so I'm just gonna drag this all the way in the bush. Oh, who would've guessed? Who would've guessed?
This is as it was meant to be.
Yep. It will not stop trying to win no matter what, I promise you that. Alright, so whenever you do go Voltaic first item on blue Kayn, you always want to make sure that you're getting your tier 2 boots ASAP. I mean, same logic applies for red Kayn as well, but definitely a high priority. Unless I had like enough gold to buy like a full second item. Like if I had enough gold to just straight up buy an Edge of Night there, obviously I'm going to buy the Edge of Night instead of my boots. Full items do outweigh boots, believe it or not. But if I don't have enough, then yeah, you want to get your boots. Because, you know, why not?
Killing spree.
All right.
Double kill.
May take a while.
Yeah, Mr. Warwick is just 1v2ing at this point. Seems good to me. Make sure to 9x the Bard. Yeah, people in high elo are so dramatic. I don't even think the Bard's playing bad. It's just because Bard went top and then they got 1v2'd by Warwick. But I mean, Warwick is a pretty good 1v2 champ. Alright, let's go for Rift. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to secure objectives and invade whenever I can. I'm gonna be respectful of their vision as well in my prio, so seeing that I have my support in top, my top and my mid, you know, kind of hovering as well. I should have 2 on reset, so I might have enough time to take this. If not, like worst case scenario, I just hop the wall and get out, but best case scenario, I should be able to secure this. Find some defensive vision for myself. Alright. I'll just reset here because I got a fast reset and go to my bot side. I'm not terribly rich this game, so I'm not going to spam by control wards. Normally I do when I have a lot of money because it's good to always play the vision control game, but eh. They're not really playing like standard macro either. The enemy team's playing very tilted, so yeah, we'll see. I want me to use Rift in mid.
My enemies will.
Yeah, it's a good idea to use Rift while Bard's dead because of his ulti. There's certain champs that could like cancel a Rift play entirely, like maybe a W can, Bard ulti. Run that guy over. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that, so I just went for the obvious play there. Run right into the Kaisa, and then I could kill the Hui as well there. My team had really good follow-up. That Warwick dove in. I'll tell you right now, guys, this is probably one of the worst scaling comps I've ever seen. Our AD carry gets outscaled, our mid gets outscaled, our top gets outscaled, and our jug definitely gets outscaled. So we have to end this game. Like, we were actually walking on eggshells playing this one. That's why tilt is such a strong weapon in solo queue. Someone who doesn't get tilted can win so many more games because their team comp will auto win the game if it goes on long enough. 100%, no doubt in my mind about it. But we're just snowballing and they're tilted, so they don't really want to like think like a team or play together. We should be good. Is this a VOD? No. I know it seems like a VOD because like, the games are going so smooth for me. Every now and then I'll occasionally just do like a VOD stream and just put my best games. Kidding, by the way. I don't do that. Alright. I'll take this tower. Reset over here quite safely. Wow. That guy's greedy. Yep. One of the main reasons why Blue Kayn isn't super good in the Bel'Veth, it's because of her E, but you could usually outrun her, which is really good. That's really, really good. I'm gonna go Lost Whisper here. Normally I would get my tier 3 boots, but because I already have enough for Lost Whisper, I might as well buy Lost Whisper. Lost Whisper is more valuable than a tier 3 boot. So much damage. But yeah, a lot of the reason why Blue Kayn's kind of hard to play, like in the Bel'Veth or Master Yi or Briar, because of their damage reduction, but because you have so much mobility, you can kind of choose when you're going all in or not. So you can kind of like poke them down with your W, and they can never really get on top of you, ideally, is the main thought process. And usually if they like try to run away from you, if you go Voltaic, you can stay on top of them as well, which is nice. This is pretty good runes and build and playstyle for all those champs I just named. And then just take some practice. Get comfortable. Yeah, you can see. I just murder her. And she's very tilted, so she's not even put up a fight anymore. But I promise you, if I don't try hard this game from start to finish, we will lose. Because our comp scales so horribly. I'm not kidding. If they win literally one fight, if we throw any bit, they win one fight, get one objective bounty, they will win this game.
Rampage.
The games are going so well, it has to be a VOD.
Build the mind, free the mind.
It's not a VOD. Shoe on head to prove it's not a VOD. I'm not putting my shoe on my head. Alright, I have my item. So remember how I said if you could buy like a full item, you would just do that instead of getting your boots upgrade or all that jazz. Boom. Kaboom. I'd probably get my top side and invade her top side. Yeah, instead of getting these objectives, I think right now the best thing I could do is just stack resources and just keep killing their teammates. This is just on the way, so this takes no extra time to do. Matter of fact, it speeds me up because I WQ smite it. I get the MS boost for killing the camp. I like to take one of her top side camps. I'm assuming at this point she's AFK. She was definitely trying to win even though she was acting like she wasn't. But when you start losing all your camps and getting invaded, you can't really play the game, so that's when they go AFK. So unironically, it's pretty easy to make Bel'Veth players go AFK if you just don't let them cheese you and they get tilted. Nice. That's big.
Zed now walks in my shadow.
Alright, we go for Dragon. This is what I'd consider to be a safety net. Dragon, not as high of a priority as the invades, but is higher priority than my own camps.
The uncaring providence.
I'm trying to squeeze the objectives in while I'm also getting the invades. Nice. So the only time I like to do my camps at this point when I'm this ahead, obviously I prioritize the invade over anything, but I'll farm my own camps when I have literally nothing to do, and when it's also extremely time efficient. So being able to farm 2 camps same time like this, extremely time efficient. And then wolves you can do really quick. Wolvies. So look how fast I'm moving throughout my jungle. All with my little fast pathing tactics. The draft is spawning soon, so I'm gonna stay on the map for that. Oh, I ran out of vision. Whoa! I should have saved my blue orb. Oh my god. Wait, that Bartle actually saved the Singed.
Double kill.
Turbo's pretty good in their team. They do have a lot of shields. They have Kai's ulti, they have Locket, and then they have Camille passive. Remember I said if you throw this game, we're gonna hard lose? I think we kind of threw. Man, I lost vision, I'm so sad.
That was not the plan.
Killing spree.
Yeesh.
An enemy has been slain.
This blade is invincible. Shadows touch all.
Nice. Able to kill him there. Yeah, Bard's the only one who's like going off by himself and just trying to like do crazy stuff like that. So I knew he wasn't gonna have anyone with him. Plus I killed him with my ulti anyway, so it's not like I had to stay on top of him there. I just got on top of him and back up. Yo, Kayn, stop playing for OPG stats, maybe just end game.
Exercises my will.
How's the enemy junk backseating me on how to play the game? this guy's really upset. He's the Zed I played against last game. When I went crazy. I had like 100 CS lead. I'll check your account in 2 weeks. And you will have quitted because your 50% win rate masters again. Good luck, bro. Should I tell him who I am or should I keep it secret? The anonymity? Anonymity? Let's keep it secret. Let's keep it secret. He doesn't realize my main's already like chow.
An ally has been slain.
I was just playing on this account because I was getting some really bad matchmaking earlier.
Ally has been slain.
Nice. Just get my 2 kills. Trying to end this as smart as possible. They're just mad that I'm not playing into their game. They're saying I could just go up and end it, but they have Fway. If we try to end this game too early, we can't. We can't. Because he has wave clear. Even if we get the names, he's just going to clear the waves, and that's going to make them come back earlier. They're trying to like mind game us into like trying to do something stupid so then they can win the game. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play the game by the book, get the picks, look to get objectives, stack objectives, and just like bleed them dry, you know? Wow, this guy's angry that I'm winning. That's a sore loser. I got blue buff. I don't want to get red, but we'll see.
The reaping begins.
I think this guy's ghosting.
An enemy has been slain.
I bested.
All right. So tilted.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This guy's gonna be banning Kayn for the rest of the night. I can already tell you. See, when you guys wonder why do people randomly ban Kayn, it's not. It's just they have vendettas because they lose to me and they can't handle it.
Your team
This is like mentally
destroyed an inhibitor.
kaboom. Exhausted. Oh, GG's. GG.